Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Lady D. This will be my weekly video on what's coming up the week ahead, and this will predominantly would be about the new moon. We've got the new moon that's coming up here on the 8th of the 5th at 1:21 p.m. That's my time in Sydney. We've got new moon in Taurus. So we've got that coming up. We've also got, for most of the week, we do have, and it already started last week, the square with Venus and Pluto. But we've also got some positive aspects with Pluto too, especially with that new moon, and it's coming up for most of the week too, which I'll go through in a moment. And then we've also got this week, we've got Mercury, so around the 6th to the 9th, Mercury is going to be conjuncting Chiron. So with we'll start off with the square here to Venus and Pluto, and I feel like when that kind of hit last week, I know there was like a particular day where I just had everyone messaging me having problems with relationships, with people in their lives. Just seemed like a lot of people had issues and problems. Pluto is about transformation. It is, I see it like a phoenix. It is about endings and rebirthing. So this can bring up changes to do with relationships here, especially being this square. The planets aren't working together. Plus we've got that Mercury conjuncting Chiron. So, you know, we're not being able to communicate properly. We're thinking about things that are affecting us really, like emotionally and on a really deep emotional level. I feel like Chiron's our emotional pain. So I feel like with what's going on, it's really affecting, it's those issues are sort of down to the core issues that I feel like that you're going through and you're thinking about. It's probably really affecting those things with you. And not being able to say the correct words. Maybe your words are a bit harsh to others. Could be giving people like a reality check. There could be a sense of leaders around the world not being able to say, just not saying the right things or blurting out certain issues. So we've had Mercury was going retrograde when it conjuncted Chiron, so now it's going to be moving forward conjuncting Chiron, and it happens this week, later on this week, so that's going to be coming up ahead. So it's from Monday to around Thursday. We're going to have that coming up, which is not the best. Just fixing up my calendar. Just realised when I look at my glance at my calendar, it's on the wrong month. Okay. Then we've got as well this new moon that's coming up here. This new moon energy will be in Taurus, so it is going to be there with Jupiter and Uranus. Is actually it's actually going to also be conjuncting the Sun as well, that I can see with this new moon. Okay. So we've also got with it aspects to Mercury. We've got aspects that's so very close to Jupiter as well. With this, with this new moon that's coming up here, 25 keeps conducting the Sun, and close to Mercury, Uranus as well. So this could affect some unexpected emotions, unexpected things coming up in your life. We do have some sextiles to Saturn. Also, that's quite a positive transit. So it's more like problems that come up may not really affect you. You're going to be able to deal with them effectively, emotionally. You're going to be able to say, I feel like this is a week of setting intentions too, of also becoming very proud and setting... also, I feel like there is a sense of moving forward this week, but I also feel like there's a sense of reflection on yourself, on what you're doing, what other people are doing around you. We do also have a sextile with Jupiter and Uranus and Neptune. That's bringing up some sort of like a sort of fantasy that's coming around us. We've got that sextile still with Saturn and Uranus, unexpected problems, but again, they're working together, so these are good unexpected problems that are coming up here. Mars is sextiling Pluto, as well as we've got some tries with Jupiter, and we've got tries with so we've got textiles between Mars and also Neptune with Pluto. And then we've got tries with Jupiter and Uranus to Pluto as well. So it is going to bring up I feel like the focus this week is about the planet Pluto, because most of those aspects are there for the whole week as well. And I just feel like, sorry, my voice is going a bit funny. I just feel like that this week it is about self-reflection. It's also about moving forward, but there's some sort of transformation. So maybe there's some sort of like reality check that you're going to go through in what you've been through, or what you have, where you've come from, or maybe what you did. I keep on thinking about something that happened actually a couple of days ago in my other job, where while I was running a class. I was running for 8 weeks. I was running a class. Anyway, we had a girl that was helping. Yeah, I had some 3 helpers that were helping out with this class, and I saw one of the girls the other day, and at the end of the class, it was for adults, and the ladies actually gave me some gifts, and they gave one of the other helpers a gift, one of them. And that lady did it out of the goodness of her, kindness of her heart, because she had felt that myself and the other young girl that was there, had helped her. But she didn't buy a present for everybody, which is fair enough. She didn't have to do it. It was something that she did. But one of the girls there that was a helper was like, well, it would have been nice if she gave everybody a gift. Now, I know why exactly the lady didn't give her a gift, because she wasn't there helping her, that particular lady. And other things too that are going on that I noticed. So it'd be for that girl, for her reflecting, but she's reflecting more on herself, on why she didn't get recognized in her reality, that she had obviously done a good job in her reality, that she should have gotten rewarded by getting some sort of gift. She's not taking into and I mean, she is from an area that is more well to do than where I am now, but her reflection is on herself more than well, how can I do better next time? How can I be more helpful? What can I do to improve? It's more like she's just been self-reflecting on herself, and this could be the square with Venus with her, with Pluto, that there's a transformation here, but it's not in a positive aspect in this way for her. It's more like, why didn't she get something? Why didn't she get a praise like the other person did? And mind you, there are 3 helpers, and only one of them got a present from one particular lady. So, so there could be, but I do feel like as part of this self-reflection and movements that are happening, a lot of it is positive, especially when we get to this new moon, because we've got a lot of sextiles, a lot of tries here to Pluto. We've got that 1 square to Pluto, which will be affecting relationships and finances. The rest are going to be more positive. It's more about your confidence, about your courage. You might be feeling a lot more stronger this week. You might be feeling like, you're learning through issues that are coming up. You're learning through problems. You're learning how to deal with things, and that things are just working out for you with ease. And there is a big transformation in yourself that can come through this week, that I do feel like, in where we are going. And with the planets that they are showing up for this week ahead. What I've also got here too, the only thing I would say is just be careful of words. And this even could be, we've still got some Pisces energy here. We've still got we've got Mars that is left. It's now into Aries, and that's boosting up our confidence as well. Feeling more confident about, also feeling more motivated in myself. This week, I've gone back to tracking what I eat, to committing myself to doing 10,000 steps a day, at least 10,000 steps a day when I walk. I usually don't do it on the weekends because I'm a bit more busier, but definitely during the week, days that I can, I'm committing to doing that 10,000 steps a day, which I've done most of these days this week, as well as tracking what I eat, because I'm like, I've got to lose some weight. It says you don't need to, but I know I do. But anyways, so, and I find that Mars, since it's coming to that Aries, has given me that motivation, that more confidence to go through. So you might be feeling a lot more motivated, a lot more confident, I'm more proud of it, and looking back at what you have even achieved, what you're wanting to achieve moving further as well, with that in going into Mars there. But we do still have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. We got Neptune moving to that last degree there in Pisces too, so it's going to be quite a strong degree. So they could be thinking up thoughts of, there could be a bit of a delusion there as well, and that poor me. So, and maybe that girl was talking about the Pisces, and therefore that would be how she would react, the poor me. Okay, so also we've got here coming up, sparking up of new ideas. I feel like, so this is a week of coming up with new ideas, new intentions. I feel like new intentions. Definitely about being more motivated, moving forward, making things happen for yourself, showing people that you care. I feel like showing others that you care, and doing it, I guess, out of kindness and goodness. But I feel like it's about showing the empathy, showing that kindness to people is coming up this week. I feel like it's about like not waiting around for things to happen, like just act on things and moving forward to go where you need to go. Not looking back. Again, it's about not looking back, about moving forward. Don't get caught up in other people's business. I feel like this week could be the Chiron conjunct Mercury. Don't get caught up in other people's problems or business, like some sort of certain business. Maybe it's sometimes best to stay in your own lane a little bit. Of course, if they need help them out. Looking for new opportunities coming in, escaping things that are trying to make you feel trapped. So escaping people or situations where it's trying to trap you. I feel like this week is about being free. It's definitely about moving forward. It's definitely about moving ahead as well, too. So also it's my happy birthday to my channel this week. So my YouTube told me yesterday that it's my birthday anniversary for YouTube. So when I started my channel back in, it was before the pandemic, it was back in 2019. That's when I started my YouTube channel. So it's the anniversary to that, and I have grown so